Welcome to this explainer on the Guardian of the Machine, security in the AI age. Right now, artificial intelligence is literally rewriting the rules of work across, well, almost every industry imaginable. And you know what? Security and operational environments are absolutely no exception. We are looking at a profound, ground-up transformation in how we monitor, analyze, and make decisions. So get comfortable, focus in, because today we are exploring exactly how AI is reshaping these critical environments.
Right out of the gate, we've got to address the elephant in the room. Is AI coming for your job? It's a source of so much workforce anxiety right now, isn't it? Whether you're in security, operations, or leadership, the rapid integration of artificial intelligence into automation and operational coordination has everyone wondering, hey, where do I fit into this picture? But, as we're going to see, this whole narrative of man versus machine completely misses the true reality of what's actually happening on the ground. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is the core thesis of our explainer today. Technology may change rapidly, but human capability will remain essential. What the research actually shows us is that AI is definitely shifting the landscape, but rather than replacing human relevance, it is actually elevating it. The question is no longer whether AI will influence your role. The real question is how you, as a professional, will adapt to work in increasingly intelligent environments. Before we go any further, I want to briefly highlight the foundations of this explainer. To give you a clear, totally impartial picture of this transformation, we are synthesizing insights directly from the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs reports, human factors research, and global standards from NIST, ISO, and the EU Agency for Cybersecurity. So this isn't guesswork, this is a structured look at operational resilience and digital transformation based on rigorous global research. All right, let's jump into Section 1, the AI security shift. The big takeaway here is that future professionals won't compete with AI. Instead, they'll work directly alongside it. The modern professional will be interacting continuously with AI assistants, leveraging predictive tech to spot anomalies, and managing autonomous tools in real time. It's a total integration. You might be coordinating with AI-supported surveillance systems one minute and directing response through real-time intelligence platforms the next. It's an entirely new way of operating. Let's move to Section 2 and see how this builds into the evolution of the profession. Think about it. Historically, security and operational roles focused heavily on physical presence and manual monitoring. It was all about strictly procedural tasks, basically waiting for an event to happen and then reacting to it. But the future? The future is entirely digital, connected, and automated. Instead of just reacting, professionals are utilizing predictive operational tools. We are moving away from routine, manual observation to actually anticipating events and executing predictive strategy in super complex, data-rich environments. Which brings us to Section 3, Skills for the Future. What does this mean for you? Now, what's really interesting here is the very clear new division of labor. AI is highly likely to automate repetitive tasks like report generation, pattern detection, and risk forecasting. And honestly, this actually reduces your administrative workload. Because AI handles that routine data gathering, humans are elevated to focus on complex decision-making, verification, ethical judgment, and leadership. The expectation totally shifts from simply gathering data to interpreting it and taking decisive action. When AI handles the baseline data processing, your core human skills become your absolute greatest asset. I'm talking about critical thinking, problem-solving, communication, adaptability, and resilience. These are absolutely paramount. Think about it. When an AI system hands you a risk forecast, you need critical thinking to question that information. You need problem-solving to identify potential anomalies or manipulation of the data. And you need resilience and communication to make those hard decisions under uncertainty and then effectively relay them to your team. This leads us directly to a brand new core competency: digital literacy and AI awareness. It is an absolute operational requirement to understand exactly what artificial intelligence can do. But perhaps even more crucially, you must understand its limitations. Knowing the boundaries of these intelligent systems and grasping the human context that an AI might easily miss, that is exactly what makes you indispensable in the modern workforce.
Let's pivot slightly to Section 4, the human element.
Despite the most rapid technological advances in history, operational environments still depend entirely on human factors. Yes, AI can assist in analysis and accurately forecast risk based on massive datasets. But, and this is a big but, humans remain entirely responsible for trust, leadership, ethics, emotion, and accountability. A machine simply cannot be held accountable. A machine does not understand the nuances of human emotion or ethical consequence. Humans remain entirely responsible for judgment, for consequences, and for decision ownership.
Because of this dynamic, continuous adaptation is no longer just a corporate buzzword. It's quite literally a survival mechanism. Technology is evolving rapidly, and operational models are changing right alongside it. New threats, new systems, and new risks are constantly emerging. You've got to become completely comfortable with digital transformation and continuous learning, because staying static in an AI-driven environment simply isn't an option.
So, the crucial point comes together here in Section 5, Human-AI Collaboration.
The true future is all about a hybrid workforce. We let the AI focus on what it does best: massive data processing, tireless monitoring, forecasting, and maintaining baseline operational awareness. Meanwhile, we humans focus on what we do best: leadership, high-stakes decision-making, ethics, strategy, and resilience. The strongest professionals won't compete with machines. They will expertly combine their human judgment with these intelligent systems. You really need both to succeed.
And this brilliantly illustrates our main takeaway. Technology may enhance performance, but people will still shape outcomes. Artificial intelligence is absolutely reshaping the future security profession. It is changing how information is processed and how operational environments function. But even as systems become mind-bogglingly intelligent, your human capability remains the determining factor. The machine enhances the process, for sure, but you own the outcome.
Which leaves us with one final, incredibly important question. How will you adapt to the intelligent machine age? The tools are changing, the environments are shifting, and those heavy administrative burdens are lifting to clear the way for your strategic judgment. It is an incredibly exciting time to be a professional if you're willing to learn, adapt, and lead alongside these new technologies. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this empowers you to confidently step into the future.